Hello. Hold on, let me just flick on my light. Hopefully my eyes don't burn when I do that. Oh, well, what do you know? The Tylenol worked. I feel like I'm becoming more and more photosensitive. Like, light just burns my retinas now. Oh, that's not the right side of the pen. It's just, oh my god. It's Alec. Our favorite, human creature. Um, so originally I wasn't even planning on making a dragon that looked like Lefkoken. It just kind of happened. And since I had already given it a beard, I'm like, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make it Lefkoken as like an elder dragon, like when he's a little bit older. And yes, this is a unicorn horn. Lefkoken has a unicorn horn. Because his dragon form is like a combination of. The fuck are you doing on my microphone cord, you little bitch? Ew, now I got dead insect on my hand. Or wing. Little bitch, I just grabbed him. Just grabbed the microphone cord and squeezed. That little bitch was just running along there like the little bitch insect he is. It's not a drawing stream without excessive, needless swearing. His ear fluff. Oh, actually his ear fluff looks fine. I was about to say it's pissing me off. But you know what? It looks fine. Yeah, I just kind of turned into that, so I decided that would be what this is. I just realized, you ever just draw something, and when you're drawing it, oh, by the way, I figured out that I'm supposed to draw lines in, like, one take when it comes to drawing, so I'm a dumbass. I just beat Elden Ring. That was fast. Is there, like, a main storyline or something? There's probably plenty of other side quests, though, right? There's just a single strand of hair in my face. Also, I have gummy worms. Right, so, you ever just draw something, and while you're drawing, you stop and you realize you fucked up because you went too far? Like, your drawing skills cannot go this far. Because I'm zooming out, right? And I'm just like, oh, yeah, I can do this, because I think I'm gonna make another layer, right? Oh, I'll get into the history of this drawing, and it has to do with layers later. Or layer. Get it? Later. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. But, so I'm like, okay, I can color this, right? And then I realized, how the fuck am I gonna do ripples? Also, those ripples look fucking disgusting. Anyways. God damn it. Just move. There we go. Do gotta tweak some things. What? There we go. Don't know how I got to that layer, but you know, it's fine. Good enough. Not that it's probably gonna make a difference, since I probably don't even have to color this in. It's probably all gonna be white. Actually, hold on. Let me look something up. Because would... I was about to, like... Okay. So I was thinking... Would his fur turn yellowish with age? Because he's an albino, right? But then, like... There's no melanin to turn it yellow, but maybe, like... You know, as you age, you're... I don't know if this is gonna sound idiotic, but, like, as you age, right? You're, I guess your skin gets darker because you get exposed to the sun more, because when you're a baby, your skin is pure and plushy and smooth and squishable. You know, when you squeeze a baby's cheeks. Anyways, then as you get older, it just gets darker, I guess. I don't know, but maybe the sun would have an effect on it? I don't know, but I'm gonna look something up. Okay, Let's see, oh my... You wanna know what I hate about news sites? Especially National Geographic. And also, this happened earlier when I was trying to read, like, an article or something, right? It's like, oh, enter your fucking email. It's like, why? Why? What's gonna happen when I enter my email? I mean, I was ranting about this on my server, and Farrell said, oh, it's because of bots, right? But it's like, but it's also, I have a feeling it's because they want to advertise to you. I am not going to have spammed messages from, I don't know, some city's press website spamming me about, oh, I don't know, some child got murdered. No, I don't fucking care. I just want to read about geese invasions, okay? Great, I'm getting nothing. Anyways, but, God, I can't even read the article. Okay. Why do albino ferrets turn yellow? This is as close as I'm probably gonna get. If you notice that your albino ferret's coat has started to turn on a yellowish color, don't be alarmed. This is a common occurrence. Yellowing normal albino ferrets fur. Only ferrets, apparently. Often comes about simply due to aging, annual season changes, or high amounts of skin oils present in the coat. Okay. But what about scales? Wait, why are albino reptiles yellow but albino... Wait, what? This is on Quora, and that place has gone to shit. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting the same Wikipedia page. Okay. Because I want to make this like, because I don't know if I should make some of his fur yellowish with age, or if some of his scales yellowish with age. In reptiles. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'll just make some of it yellowish with age. Alright. I ushered in a new age of undead and ashen rain. Of course you did, Farrell. Why do I feel like every option you pick in that game will end in, like, at least something bad happening to the world? Heyo, what? The sun causes wrinkles. It's why vampires look so smooth. Oh, use Bethesda's email. Okay, I mean, I guess that could work. They're just getting recommendations from random news sites. Oh yeah, that's what I was also gonna go on an angry rant for. That was the secondary rant to my rant. Okay, so another thing, while I was signing into the stupid frickin' I'm so stupid. News site, right? Because I was trying to find an article. What the fuck? Bro, what? Okay. How's this? Breaking news. Falky is stupid. Okay. So I signed in, right? Cause why not? But I used a different account, so, you know, I wouldn't get spam emails. And then it's like, oh, I'm so stupid. Why can I not spit out words? the fuck? Oh. Yeah, sure. It's like, oh yeah, here's a 14-day trial, and then we'll, charge you to read our shit. Which is just fantastic. I love it when I give you my email so you can probably freely advertise to me, and then you're gonna charge me to read your shitty articles that don't even have what I want to find. Thanks. So, what I'm troubled with here is I want to get rid of these lines after. The problem is I don't know where I should put the layer. Should I put it here? Yeah. Sure, above. So that was great. And here's the story behind this drawing. I actually had another file for this drawing, which is, you know, that's good. That's okay. And hold on, I'm just gonna redo everything. Okay, there we go. I was trying to make this drawing, right? And then for some reason, Krita, I don't know if this has happened before. I don't even know if this is default setting. It did. I'm trying to remember what happened. God, I cannot recount stories today. I cannot do anything today. So, I was drawing, right? And something was fucked up with the background. There was no background. That's the problem. There was no background. And okay, here's the problem, right? So I was erasing, right? I erased the background with it. Apparently I was drawing in the background. So I tried fixing it, right? And so I tried putting like a bunch of like, I tried just dumping buckets of white paint everywhere, right? So I thought that would work. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna cut to when I create the new file. So long story short, I create a new file because shit isn't working, right? Create the new file. Copy and paste the layer onto this new file. And then I still have the white paint everywhere, right? So then I have to get my eraser tool and erase, like, using the bucket tool on the eraser tool to erase the bullshit. Just realized this wouldn't... What? Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. It's only bad for the racists who wanted a reason to hate the undead and non-human. Now they have no reason and have to live with the undead, ogres, goblins, orcs, and trolls. Wait, so the undead are, like, actual people? They're not just mindless zombies wandering around? Huh. I also scalped a demigod because I wanted the circlet he was wearing, but it was too attached. What do you mean too attached? Like, was he too attached to it? Or, like, was it, like, literally attached to him? Oh! I thought you meant... Oh, shit. By scalped, I thought you meant, like, you were, like, a scalper. Like, you scammed him or something. But you literally scalped him. Okay, that's great. I've come to the realization there are some characters that are better, that I don't want to get rid of them, but at this point it's just better to toss them in a bowl and toss them like a salad and just completely reset them and start over. I did that with one story. I think I've talked about this before, but I've done that with a story so many times. I've reset and I could never get it right the first few times, and that happens sometimes. And I thought I got my footing right, but no, it's still shit. Like, it's still garbage. Even more now, because I made that story years ago when I was an angsty, edgy 13-year-old, and, I mean, you can't really blame me. My life was shit. But good god, like, what am I gonna do to fix this mess? Pharaoh hoards PS5s. Undead and Elden Ring are essentially people that died and came back for reasons unknown. The religious institution used laws of nature to justify their persecution, so I changed the laws of nature. That good for you, Pharaoh. Scalp the scalpers. You know what? I can get behind that. That reminds me, my brother told me he'd get me, Yakuza Kiwami, I think is what it's called. And I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. Apparently I'm getting it for my birthday, which is just gonna be fantastic. I hope you guys are excited for it, because I sure am. I don't know why, but I just started thinking about, that one sort of newish character in Family Guy, where it's supposed to, like, be like YouTubers. And usually when, like, adults try to, like, imitate stuff from the internet, it falls flat on its face and is really cringy. But I feel like they kind of almost got it spot on, because there was one clip I saw where, basically the guy's name is Corey, which already sounds like some obnoxious YouTuber's name. But, one of the clips was where he's like, oh, and by the way, those things I said, in my last video were said during a very intense Fortnite, game, so I did not mean them. Okay, I've run out of things to commentate about. If an animal is albino, does that mean... I mean, like, I know everything is white, but does it mean, like, even, like, the horns, like, the, you know, like, the keratin and everything? Are their bones white, too? Are their entrails white? Is everything white? They must be so privileged. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh well. I'm still gonna make this blue. Cause why not? Blue is pretty. Lefkoken might be the most pretty design. Prettily? Is prettily a word? The most beautifully designed out of the three. Tenderman would be second, and regrettably, Draken would probably be last. I don't think I did a good job on him. I think he still needs some work. He might be the... He might be the more cute design, but not the most pretty. Pretty sure the lack of melanin only affects the skin, but not sure, Lamel. There's only one way to find out. Unfun fact, the actor who played Corey in the Disney show Corey in the House got arrested for inappropriate contact with a minor. I think I once saw Corey I didn't, like, watch it, but I think I know what show that is. Is it just me, or does Disney have a lot of obscure live-action sitcom shows that are just not really special? They're kind of subpar. Beautiful. That's a horn right there. When I decide to put a horn on him, I decide to not put, like, an obnoxiously long horn. And also, when, because, I don't think I finished what I was talking about. I basically designed Lefkoken's design off of, a mixture of animals. The unicorn, a white lion, hence what you can see here, a white serpent. He has, like, more of a serpentine look, like his neck is long and his tail is long. And I think his body is also pretty long. And what else? A white stag. So he kind of has the stag's ears and sort of the head going on, and also the nose. But yeah. Also, what really bugs me is the beard should be dipping in the water, but I don't know how to actually do that without fucking the whole drawing up. So we're just gonna pretend that this works, and we're not gonna commentate about it. We're not gonna point that out, okay? The beard just is not in the water, okay? But then again, when I finish this drawing, it's gonna bug me so much, and I'm gonna be... I'm just gonna be poring over this, trying to fix it, and it's never gonna look right. You think you can make him a furry? What does that even mean? How would I make him a furry? Why would I even do that? Also, Froxies technically almost already are furries. There's like a scale of furries. Hold on. I could number this, but I don't want to. Is it 10 or 20 that's used on a scale of furries? At this point, I don't care. I'm really dumb, so I need to count this. God, that's a lot more numbers than I want, but okay. So here, you have normal people. Okay, if we're gonna actually hold on. Okay, so here, okay, so this is absolute furry, and this is not furry. And I guess at this tier, I mean, if you had to make this, like, exclusively, like furry-ish, if that makes sense, then this would be people or characters. I'm just gonna use this in, like, regards to characters. Characters that look human, like, they are human, but they act like feral animals. So they're probably insane. Let me just, what the fuck? Yeah, this is too many numbers, whatever. Here, you probably have, like, cat girls or something, right? Then you have, like, beast people. Like, they're starting to look like actual, like, you still see human features, but it's one of those, like, those, bad CGI effects, or, like, those old movies where they try to make werewolves, and they look absolutely disgusting. That's this. And then you have furries. Fuck it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's furries. So, right here would be, Feroxians. I bet there's more tiers to this list. You know what? Fuck it. One day I'll probably make a whole chart for this. Very detailed, but poorly structured because I'm dumb and on the autism spectrum, so I can't make charts without making them look like shit. Yeah. You see that new live-action fairly? Yeah, it's horrendously, monstrously horrificus. And where are you? I'm not on the list because I'm an actual animal. The fuck is this? Wait, you know what? Why am I even doing this? I still need this color, though. I know I'm doing this. Give me the fucking... Bro, what the... What? No, give me the color. Give me the color. Wait. Oh, do I got it? Hell yeah. Whoops. Elden Ring has beastmen. One wielded a sword that had literal death shooting out as a laser, and this beastman jumped around the arena and pillars wearing armor. He was terrifying. I want to see that. He sounds like a swell chap. A nice sophisticated man. Had a beastman as my personal little Seamaster. Seamaster? Ha ha. Oh wait, no, wrong word. This modest little monkey wolf man thing is the only one I trust, and to sew my emperor robes. You're talking so highly, Farrell. I love it. You sound so full of yourself. I don't know why, but I love it. Yes, this wolf monkey thing. Yes, I only trust him to sew my emperor robes. And then the little like monkey person is like, actually, my name is Bill Narth the Third. He's like, and it's like, servants, finish those robes quickly, please. I have to make ash fall from the sky at 12 in noon. I'm clock it's clock number time. Okay. I don't know if I can actually make this look good, but I'm going to try. That looks like shit. I've been lied to. Where's the fucking airbrush? Where is the airbrush? Where's my airbrush? Where? Search. Air. There we go. There we go. Give me that shit. Oh shit. That's a lot. Why is the airbrush so big? That's still shit. Still running off the high from beating the game. Weirdly proud of it since I usually play them on easy. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many monstrosities would you say? How many horrific creatures that belong only in the deepest pits of hell do you think are in that game? Why did I start down on a scale of 1 to 10? But like, how many creatures are in that game? How many abominations should never see the light of day? This is gonna look absolutely shit. I just know it is. But for some reason, I just want to make the eyes look really pretty. I don't get to do that often because, well, you can't really make eyes look pretty unless the main drawing of your paper, yes, I said paper, is the eye, but it's not. Bach, the Seamaster, is better than any human at sewing clothes. Oh, that's nice. You should post a picture of him in the Discord server. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is fine. Found a creature called Astel, the natural born of the void, which is an alien with a body that looks celestial, human hands, dragonfly wings, and a human skull head with pincers and no eyeballs. The no eyeballs thing reminds me of the revision I'm going to make in my horror story that I wrote, and yeah, it needs revisions. I mean, I think it's probably one of the best stories I've written, and it's not even finished because I got sidetracked by other ideas. But yeah, I think it might be the best story I've written because it's finished. That's what makes it good. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. What the hell? There are also death right birds that look like giant ravens with human hands wielding an axe and an upper human skull for the head. Sounds like those like raven things from One Punch Man. Okay, but how do I like whoa, what the fuck? Let's see if I can figure this out on my own. What? Oh, there we go. I was doing it with the layers. There's also the god-devouring serpent, absorbs the souls it eats, that ate a demigod, and demigod took over the body, grew arms and legs, and the face and the back of the neck of the snake. Ugh. Alright, yeah, the description. Yeah, I've decided to revise the description, and I also realized how hypocritical this description is, because there's a problem with it. One thing I've always hated is when I'm reading H.P. Lovecraft, and, like, it gets to the part where the monster is shown, right? And the motherfucker, the dead little bitch, right? That racist dead bitch is, like, he has plenty of opportunity to describe the monster, right? And he doesn't. It's like, oh yeah, it had a terrible claw. It's like, thank you, Lovecraft. I feel absolutely terrified. I am shaking in my boots. I am literally pissing myself with fear right now. I am going to scream out loud while reading this book in the middle of the library. It's so terrifying. I think I might actually cry genuine tears of fear. Wow. Thanks, Lovecraft. You useless motherfucker. And then when he does describe shit, it's so long and so confusing. It's like, oh, it had eyes on its tentacles, but the tentacles were gray, but the tentacles were like around its body, but there's also tentacles on its body, and there was eyes on its body, but it's like, Lovecraft, my guy, one thing at a time, okay? Just... Like, hold on, I think, hold on, let me see, no, that's not Lovecraft, that's Shakespeare, fuck. Let me just flick through the page, just because Lovecraft didn't didn't think like EA. Elden Ring lore definitely beats Falkies. Okay. I'm still working on lore. Everything is so unfinished. And, unfinished, and God, okay, where was I in this book? Oh, I took out the, holy fuck, I took out the thing. What was I thinking? The fuck? Oh, what? God, what? Okay, fuck you. I can't find it. Just toss a book aside. Fuck it. Fuck it. I need a time machine. Why? Imagine paying an extra $19.99 for details regarding the monsters. What are you talking about? What would Shakespearean Lovecraft... Oh my god, Farrell, you're a genius. That's a great idea. Oh my god, yes! How would we do that? Actually, there was a joke in my my English class when we were reading Macbeth, that, the third murderer was actually Lennox, but then it evolved into Lennox only owning the bush. That's the only land he owns. Then it evolved into Lennox being the bush. And then I had the idea of a Shakespeare universe, and the joke was Shakespeare Endgame, where all the characters are there. But yeah, like all the Shakespeare stories are in one universe. That is a beautiful. Oh my god, that is a beautiful eye. Lovecraft had a panic attack when he learned he was part Welsh. Why? My guy, calm down. It's just Welsh. He was less hateful racist, more terrified racist. Severe anxiety, agoraphobia, fear of the ocean, of the unknown, dogs, cold air. Cold air? So if I blew on his face, he'd scream? Wow. Almost makes me feel bad for him. Okay, my guy. It's, I don't know how to break this to you, but all of Shakespeare is in one. Oh my god, wait, how? Alec, you can't just say this to me without any evidence. What the fuck is this bullshit? Whatever. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh god, I'm so dumb. He wrote a story about the terror of a man staying alive because he used air conditioning to halt his decay. It shut off the man melted into goo. I'm just gonna assume that not all of Lovecraft's stories were terrifying masterpieces. So, why am I doing this? Oh, that's why. Wholesome fact, Lovecraft felt remorse in the last few years of his life for the racism when he started to meet people from different cultures. Never got a chance to write about it, though. Oh. All the pseudo-historical fiction set in parts of the world he has never been to, they are all supposed to be in the same universe. What's with the sad face? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. So, I think I can, whenever I said I liked Skittles, people would always ask, oh, Falky, what's your favorite flavor of Skittles? And I'd just be sitting there, dumb look on my bat face, and I'd be like, I don't have a favorite. But I can say with certainty, my favorite is tropical, because, I just had this nice bag of tropical Skittles, and they really are the best flavor. Hold on, let me just, they've got, like, mango tangelo. Don't know what a tangelo is. Kiwi, lime, banana berry, strawberry starfruit, and pineapple passion fruit. For some reason, pineapple and passion fruit is blue, but I guess that makes sense since banana is already yellow and you can't really have two yellows. But yeah, tropical, love them. So yeah, I had a nice pack of tropical Skittles, and for my birthday, people actually got me like Skittles. Like, for once in my life, I actually had friends that would just give me stuff for my birthday. It felt weird. I wasn't used to it. Anyways. But then I'm like, oh, well, I must still have some Skittles left, right? So I go digging around the box where I keep all my candy, all my precious sweets, you know, so I don't starve, just in case I ever get stuck in my house, just in case I'm in a house arrest and they won't let me get food. Go and look around, right? I don't find anything, but then I see the trademark red bag of a Skittles. So I'm like, okay, plain, that's alright, I'll take it. I reach in, grab it, and it's one of those tiny ass bags you get when you go Halloween trick or treating. So I'm just here with this tiny ass bag of Skittles right here. Yeah. I don't know why I always pick I don't know why my favorite candies are always the ones that are the worst for your teeth. I think my grandpa was the same way. He liked Tootsie Rolls, but yeah, I don't think they're that good for your teeth, especially when you're older. When you get to his age, and shit gets stuck on your teeth all the time. Wholesome wait, I already read that. Shadow over Innsmouth is probably his best. Yeah, I read that one. That's the one I was referencing with all like the descriptions of tentacles and the eyes and this shit, and where I got so lost and I had to keep rereading and rereading and rereading until I finally managed to grasp the mental image. It's like I had to take notes. But instead of words, I had to draw what I was looking at. I think my favorite... Oh, what was my favorite? Wait, hold on. I think it was in the book. Hold on, let me pick it up. Let me go pick it up off the floor where I tossed it irresponsibly. Okay. I treat my books right. Where's the table of contents? There we go. Oh, Herbert West Reanimated. That one actually, I think it, yeah, that one was the one that kind of inspired me to write my own, horror story. The Hound. But I think the one that I really liked, and the one that I had the most fun, reading, was... Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Hold on, let me look it up. But it's the one with the insect people. They're called the Migo. The Whisper in the Darkness. That one. The Whisper in the Darkness and the Hound, they both I love how they both have similar endings. The main character sees something, and they just book it while screaming, and I find it hilarious. I don't know why I find it funny, but just the image of someone turning around, seeing some hound, and just screeching and running. Wait, hold on. I forget what happened in the Hound, but... Okay, didn't a guy have, like, a grave digging buddy? And while they were grave digging, like, something happened, and then, like, I think they returned, like, some amulet or something. Or, of course it's an amulet. It's like, it's gotta be some mystical object, but they were returning it. And then... What happened? Some argue it was his fear of being Welsh, but it's more likely a fear of dementia, since it was believed at the time his parents' madness will get to him. Didn't his father go mad from, like, contracting syphilis or something? Um, yeah, dementia is terrifying. If I ever get dementia, I just want to be put down, honestly, because that shit is awful. Um, unwholesome fact. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. I prefer Pikmin's model, but that's just my opinion. Pikmin's model. Wait, what are you talking about? What's going on? God, I love it when I say shit and then people, like, comment something about it, and then I have no idea what they're talking about because I don't pay attention and I don't remember what I'm talking about like 5 seconds ago. Um, Awesome fact. Lovecraft befriended a fantasy writer who was a kid and encouraged his writing. That kid later helped archive his work after his death. That's sweet. Reminds me of that story where Albert Einstein, when he lived in America, he helped a girl do her math homework and shared some beans with her. I don't know why that was in like the biography. I read that in like one of those little biographies for kids. Do any of you know the Who Is series? Great series of books. Like, I know they're like biographies for kids, but they're easy to understand. They don't bore me to death with the long pages of random bullshit. They just get straight to the point, and you know what? They're probably the only biographies I'll ever read. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know why that was one detail. She's like, oh yeah, and beans. Who doesn't love beans? I love beans. Do you guys like beans? Beans are great. But I can just imagine this guy. He's just going through his work. He's like, oh man, my friend who encouraged me to do writing has died. I guess I'll go through his writing and archive his work, so future generations can enjoy it. And he's like sifting through it, and he just is looking at the sheer amount of the N-word appearing, and he's like, good God, do I really want to archive this? Unwholesome fact, the kid was outed as gay as an adult in the 50s and oh man. Fuck. There was Color. Oh yeah, Color Out of Space is good too. Color Out of Space adaptation from Nicolas Cage or something. The imagery in Color Out of Space, I could actually imagine it, except for the color part. But you know what? I can understand that because, well, I every day I'm reminded of my jealousy towards mantis shrimp and their ability to see colors. Like, how is that possible? I can't even grasp how that's possible. That's not my stupid brain. My stupid batty brain cannot comprehend how it is possible to see colors beyond this shit. What kind of other colors exist? What other colors exist? And then people say, "Oh, the sign of like I think I've heard that." Like, hold on, hold the fuck on, hold the phone. Why would they even need to see that many colors? They just hunt stupid crabs that kind of scuttle in like over to them, and then they just slam their little mantis little bits on their faces and kill them. I don't know, but like I may sound stupid, but apparently ultraviolet light isn't like what we see. Like, I don't know, but there's like some kind of light, some kind of like way of seeing or something, some kind of thing, right? And they're like, oh yeah, that's not actually what it looks like. It's like, what do you mean that's not what it looks like? It's the camera is clearly capturing this image in that form of light. You mean to tell me that that is not what it looks like? What the fuck does that even mean? I guess it's just the artist part of me that is just outraged that will never be able to see colors beyond this bullshit. And I'm so mad about that. And there's probably nothing humans can do about that. Like, humans can usually do, like, a lot of things. They can usually, like, you know, we've done pretty good. Like, we can treat people with deafness. Not, like, fully treat them, but, you know, we can help. Or, like, we're getting close to, like, you know, getting pretty good prosthetics and other stuff. I don't know why I'm talking about medical stuff. And yet we'll probably never be able to see beyond the stupid set of colors we have. There was a moment, I don't know when, but there was a moment not too long ago, like, not years ago, but this year at some point, where I was so bored with the colors that you know, existed. Like, this was boring to me. Whenever I was, like, thinking of coloring in something, the feeling of doing it, the motivation was gone. Fun fact, Lovecraft did Herbert West because he was inspired by... Wow, that's cool! Frankenstein is probably one of my more favorite classics out there. It's so sad, though. Like, God. Do I actually have Frankenstein? Hold on, let me check. Okay, no, I do not. I do not have Frankenstein. I think I almost fell off my chair before I even sat on it. There's an upcoming Jordan Peele horror movie just called Nope. It doesn't have spiders or Nope rope. Just get it, because snakes. Nope. Okay. His father got syphilis somewhere along with his mother. No one knows who gave it to who, but at the time they thought they went mad, and Lovecraft was terrified it would happen to him eventually. Oh, poor guy. Alec Guns and the ghouls are underrated. Magenta. Wait, hold on, wait. Is that what you meant by Pickman's model? Is that a Lovecraftian story? Oh, I think that is. Oh, I remember what my favorite Lovecraft story was. I think it was just called Ghouls? I don't know, but it's where someone is like climbing up a tower or something to escape. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was good. Magenta is a color that doesn't exist in nature. The human's eyes make magenta to make sense of the thing that it can't properly see. Is that why you see magenta checkerboards in Missing Textures? Color Out of Space movie uses magenta for that reason. Really? Magenta doesn't exist anywhere in nature? You know what? Just for that, I'm going to just have an entire because I wanted to have... Did you know that, like, we could have been stuck with, like, purple plants on Earth instead of green? So I decided to take that idea and apply it to Agrios, and now there are there's, like, these skylands. I'm gonna put this environment in the sky, but they're, like, floating islands and shit. And on them is, like, purple forests, which is pretty cool. Why does this still look red around here? Probably because my eyes are tired and trying to fuck with me. Anyways. But just for that, I'm just gonna, like, not only is it gonna be purple, but there's gonna be a shit ton of magenta in those forests. Just for that. Mary Shelley, the original goth. I mean, she lost her baby and her husband, so, yeah, I'd turn goth too if that happened to me, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, she is pretty cool. She's great. Why do you have so much black here? Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. Implant mantis shrimp retinas into your own to see forbidden colors. I love that term, forbidden colors. Forbidden colors sounds like it sounds like a Catholic school trying to like ban like gang like what they think is gang colors, but they're not actually gang colors. It's just students who like certain combinations of colors in their clothing or something, and they're just like, we don't want you wearing forbidden colors instead of just saying gang colors. God, you know what? I hate it when like one thing goes wrong at schools and they're just like, okay, kids, we're going to ban this forever. It's like, oh yeah, thanks. Totally keeping us safe. Maybe if little Susie didn't have such sensitive arms and her arms didn't break when she was playing Grounders or Red Rover or whatever the fuck we were playing, we wouldn't have this problem. But no, yeah, go ahead. Ban everything. That will totally help. Go ahead. Do it. You can't stop us. We'll just find new ways to break our arms and legs and faces. I got a Junji Ito yeah, I heard about that. I have a complete... Oh, I actually have to get that back from my brother at some point. But I have a complete collection of the Junji Ito Uzumaki. Yeah. What the okay, okay, there we go. She was also intimate for the first time on her mother's... Yeah, I also heard that fact. Why, though? Like, would it kill you to walk a few paces away onto someone else's grave? Would it, Mary? What? Can't cancel. I don't know what that was, but okay. I'm off to bed. Good night, Falky. Okay, good night, Alec. Some kid in middle school thought the clan system from the oh my god. Tuscarora were gangs. Nothing says hardcore gangs like a beaver clan or a turtle clan. There's an upcoming Uzumaki anime adaptation on Adult Swim. Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm 12 steps ahead of you, Feral. Exactly 12. But you're probably bigger than me, so you could probably just take like, I don't know, like a few hops ahead of me, and then yeah, you'd probably be up to my speed. Do triantelopes hop or do they just float? Also, don't try. Didn't we make up something that triantelopes will like throw up their entire organs so that they can stay cool on summer days? How did we even make that up? All right, we have finished the dragon. Get it? Because he's an albino. Get it? Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. Oh right, I have to fucking like. Should I put scale textures? Probably not. I'll end up fucking it all up. What do you call a house you can't find? A warehouse. Oh no. That reminds me, they've started doing this thing. Well, okay, they haven't really started. They've been doing this for a long time. But at my school, they're telling like these jokes over the announcement, and some of them are so bad. What the hell? Oh, right, I'm using an eraser. Oh, yes, an eraser. Hey guys, it's me, Falky. I know how to speak. This looks like a corpse pink. This looks like the pink on that would be on a corpse. So let's just fix that. Okay, that's probably perfect, right? Yeah. Triaclopes like to hop, but float to climb. I can just imagine one trying to climb up some garden wall to get to some carrots. And it just hops over, and then it just, like, lifts itself up and just starts floating slowly upwards. Wait, I already read that. The creator of Conan the Barbarian was friends with Lovecraft, and they would write reference to each other's works. The fight against Mirak is basically Conan versus Nyarlathotep. Mirak? Mirak from Skyrim, or is this like a different character? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Isn't Conan the Barbarian... Hold on. I'm just gonna search this up before I sound stupid. What the hell? Who the hell is this? Okay, good. I'm glad I searched that up before I did something before I said something really stupid. Okay. Yeah, never heard of him. I was thinking of someone else. Back. Oh, you left? I didn't even notice. You were so quiet when you left the room or the cave or... Yeah, cave. Since I'm a bat. Get it? Since I'm a bat, cave, bat, because bats live in caves, and only caves, not just empty, knot holes in trees, or, like under roofs, and, even in houses. No, we only live in caves, like sophisticated gentlemen. I was looking at a dirt cheap death trap. What, were you trying to, like, buy a new car or something? What death trap are you referring to? Mirak from Skyrim, that DLC is basically Lovecraftian. Skyrim was inspired by Conan, so it's Conan versus Nyarlathotep for that DLC. What? I mean, okay, if I see... I'm pretty sure Conan the Barbarian is a movie, right? Yeah. If it does not look like Skyrim material, in my opinion. What if I just kill one of my important characters? Just permanently just slaughter them in a horrible way? Why do I do this? I have, like... There is one character, because my friend and I, Firefang, we have like a few characters that are, like, sharing, like, one universe. And it's pretty cool and everything, and for some reason, I just have these moments where I really want to kill one character, and she keeps telling me not to. Like, she really doesn't want me to. And that character's, like, kind of, like, has, like, it's, like, part of, like, a pair of characters. And that pair, like, it's like, God, I'm trying to find something. It's like salt and water. They just go together, I guess. They're just good friends. But I really want to kill him. I don't know why. I don't feel like killing him now. But, like, there are times when I'm just sitting there with Firefang in the lunchroom, just eating my lunch. I'm just chewing on my cheap, sad insects. And then I just stop chewing for a moment. I look at the wall in front of me. The green painted wall. Nice green. Love me some green. Some nice puke green. Good green. And I turn to Firefang. And she knows what I'm gonna say. She's expecting it. And I say, I just really feel like killing off Teddy. And then she turns to me and she's like, no! And I'm like, I really feel like killing him. And she's like, Emily would be so sad. Emily's the other character. I'm like, yeah, but it'd be cool if he died. And it would. It would be great if he just died. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's $12,000 Cobalt SS. You might be homicidal. I'm not really homicidal. In fact, one of the things, I cannot, for the life of me, kill off characters. Don't know why, but I just can't. But I'm not homicidal. Like, I don't enjoy killing. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, you'll. Oh, wait, I know what's wrong. That shit out of here. Thank you. Is it raining? Yeah, that's right, alright. You know what? I was just reading about, like, lightning and stuff earlier, and it is just... Lightning is so cool. There is so much cool shit about lightning, and it's a shame I gave, like, okay, so far the only character to have lightning magic... Actually, no, wait, there's another character that has lightning magic. But I'm not gonna talk about him. Also, yeah, I might change that in the future. But the only character so far, the only notable character with lightning magic is Tenerin, and he barely uses it because because, you know, there's not much fight scenes for him to use it. And yeah, it could not just be limited to fighting, but, I mean, what else am I going to use it for, What else is he going to do? What, is he just going to, like, randomly just do a bunch of cool shit with lightning magic? No, that's useless for the plot. They'll just make readers scratch their heads. They'll keep scratching their heads until I scratch their scalp off because they'll be so confused. Why did I have to give him lightning magic? Why, out of all the characters, did I give Tenerin the cool magic that can do so much cool shit? And yet he just sits there, and he's such a little bitch. He's the littlest, bitchiest character I probably have. Actually, no, that, you know what? He's really, Teddy and Tenerin, oh, both names start with T, but both of them are really, competing for the title of the biggest little bitch. Teddy's character is kind of flawed. I might fix that, so that might change, but yeah. Tenerin is just little bitch boy. Would a sentient species that evolved from cats be like aliens from Predator? You mean homicidal? Maybe. I mean, aliens or xenomorphs. Basically they're just hellbent on killing. But I don't think cats are like that. They have other shit they need to do, like, are they gonna be, like, intelligent like humans? Like, they have, you know, other things to do other than building hives. They're probably, you know, trying to build, like, hospitals and schools and other shit. Or are they just trying to... Would they build hives? So many questions. I think when it comes to xenomorphs, it's like the closest Earth animal you could compare them to is a wasp. Okay, I was gonna say a wasp that had a bad day, but then I realized no, it's just wasp. Just wasp. If wasps could get away with it, they would murder everything in sight. But they're small and they're stupid, so therefore you can smash them with your hands and feet. And that's why they are beneath us for now. No, cats are too manipulative. Yeah, not all of them. Cats are great. I kind of prefer them over dogs. And I know I'm probably going to get hate for that, but it's true. Like, don't get me wrong, I love dogs. At some point, I'm going to have to make a rant video, like, a video about just dogs and why and how much I dislike them, because God, like, they're disgusting, they're annoying, they're just, and there's so much work, honestly. Like, people are like, oh yeah, a perfect starter pet is a dog. No, you gotta walk that thing, you gotta train it, and you gotta do all this shit. But if you want, like, a perfect pet, go for an African dwarf frog. They just sit there and vibe, and they're so cute. Cuter than cats and dogs. And then people get, like, they're like, oh, my child wants a pet, so I guess I'll get them a dog, because they're a great starter pet, right? And then their child they get their child a dog, right? And then the dog is, like, proves too much work, so they keep the dog outside, and they don't train the dog, or, the dog keeps barking and barking and barking. Like, they aren't even ready for the work. And then they're like, oh yeah, it's your responsibility. And the kid can't even take care of that responsibility because, oh, I don't know, they're a kid, and so the parent doesn't even help with, the dog. And so you have this barking, annoying, yapping, disgusting, probably aggressive, because, and again, you gotta train that thing, animal. And then there are some people who just let them wander the streets. Because, yeah, that's totally safe. That dog totally won't, probably kill or injure someone. Yeah, let's just let an animal that is dangerous. Okay, dogs can be dangerous. That is a fact. They can hurt people. Let's just let that animal run rampant. With a cat, yeah, he can hurt you, but it's just little scratches. It's not gonna hurt you. I mean, yeah, it will hurt you, but it won't kill you. A dog can seriously hurt you. And there are people who let them wander. Are you kidding me? And there are way too many people who irresponsibly own dogs. Dogs scare me. Yeah, I know. Dogs are horrible. Like, I mean, okay, I take back what I said about, like, dogs for being horrible, but, like, you should be scared of them. I mean, not, like, to the degree of Lovecraft, but, like, you should be wary of random dogs. Because those things can really hurt people. And people don't properly train them or care for them, and they get away with it, and they're just like, oh yeah, my kids just got their first starter pet. Train your fucking dog, Karen. Or don't keep it outside where I'm constantly gonna hear woo 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 at like midnight. It's not uncommon for me to hear just random dogs barking. Also, my neighbor's dogs are, are barky. But you know what? I'm gonna let that go. I think they're trying to keep the dogs from, like, barking because they will bark at my dog. And they will be aggressive and barky at my dog. But yeah, just train your fucking dogs, people. That's the thing about a dog. You think you can just get a dog and that's that? No! Train it! Teach it not to be a little nasty little pile of fur that's gonna bark at people every time they walk by. That's not what a dog is supposed to. And people will be like, well, dogs will be dogs. No! That's not what dogs are supposed to do. You're supposed to discipline your pet. Because if you don't, someone's probably gonna get hurt. Like, I don't care if you're, yeah, sure, it's a dog, but that doesn't mean it should just take food off the counter. Like, for example, my dad's dog, like, she'll sniff food, right? But she won't take it. And that's good. And then there's my dog, who will literally take shit. Like, I swear to God, I will hear him rummaging around in a trash bag, right? And I'll stomp over to the kitchen, right? And I'll give him a look, and I'll tell him no, right? I'll even tell him to get out of the kitchen, right? I walk away, and then I hear this. Not even, like, a minute later. Just a few seconds later, I hear this. Boy, what did I just do? Did you not hear me? And people say, like, I've heard people say, oh, dogs can recognize when you're, how you're feeling. They can recognize if you're happy or mad. If my dog could recognize that I am mad, then riddle me this. Why is my dog still acting annoying to me? My dog, like, I will be like slightly angry at something on my computer, right? And I'll kind of just make like a little seething sigh, right? My dog will leave because he knows I'm angry. And then I'll be minding my own business, sitting down, and my dog will not leave me the fuck alone. Like, I've let him out, I've fed him, I've given him a treat. I need my alone time. And that's another thing about dogs. They don't leave you alone. And that's kind of the reason why I like cats. Cats want to be left alone. I want to be left alone. There's a mutual feeling of wanting to be left the fuck alone. But dogs don't understand that. They just keep coming towards you and annoying the shit out of you. I got inspired as to what kind of evolution you'd get if you combine the evolutionary biology of a human, hypothetical elves, and cats. So, Khajiit, the xenomorph have mechanical anatomy. Yeah, weren't they like artificially made? Engines instead of hearts, exhaust instead of lungs, etc. You ever seen a Morlet tree frog? It's like the red-eyed tree frog, but 30% cuter. Let's look that up. I need a break from this rant. Some guy hated his neighbor, so he sent his dogs on her. She was terrified of them, and they mauled her to death. Cops shot them and arrested the man. Whole time he was in custody, he asked about the dogs. Exactly! Like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, my dog's okay? Are my dogs okay? Bro! Your dogs are fucking dead because you're a shitty owner. And that's another thing! Pit bulls! They're illegal in, like, a major city, right? In, Canada, in Winnipeg. I don't know anywhere, if they're illegal anywhere else. But pit bulls, it's not the dog's fault. Like, yeah, like I say, I hate dogs, but I mostly hate their nature of how they don't leave you alone and how they're disgusting because they eat their own shit and everything. But if a dog is, like, acting vicious, that's the person's fault. That's the, when I was going on that rant about how, you know, I was focusing on the person, not the animal. I mean, yeah, you do need to train a dog to not, you know, maul every squirrel it sees to death. That's something, that's the dog's fault. But it's also the human's responsibility to train their fucking dog to not be guy was charged with first-degree murder for using his dogs as murder weapons. Yeah. God, that guy. What an ass. Okay, so Morlet tree frog. Oh! Yeah! Oh my goodness, they're so cute with their beady eyes! It looks like someone just made, like, a frog out of, like, clay or something and painted it. And they're like, oh crap, I need some eyes. And then they found these beads, like these black beads, and they just stuck them in. They're so cute! And they're so small! I love it when frogs loaf, like when they have all their limbs under them. They're so cute, oh my god. I love frogs. Look at this one! Aww. They're so cute! The way they just look at you with their blank, soulless eyes. Aww. Oh, now I'm getting useless pictures of frogs with actual color in their eyes. I don't want to see some emotions. I just want to see pure, inky, cute beans, bubble eyes. They're so small and cute. God, they're so cute. Oh my god! Yes! 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 It looks so derpy. Oh my god. I love these WikiHow pictures of frogs. 3 ways to catch a frog. 3 ways to catch a frog, and it's just a frog laying next to a net. Aww. Aww. Frogs are so cute. Okay, I gotta get back to drawing. They're so cute. What? Oh, I was just looking at pictures of frogs. I got sidetracked. Oh. The bat found a new favorite insectivore. I've ever since. Okay, here's a little story. Story time with Falky. The reason I love frogs so much is because when I was in like grade 7 or 8, my geography slash English teacher, because they had like, because it was like, when you got to that grade, it was like pseudo high school where you had to move from class to class, except there was only 3 classes you had to move to, and they were in close proximity of each other. And, one of my teachers, this great guy, I really hope I can, visit my middle school and like say hello to everyone there. I really need to update my librarian, because I would like show my librarian my stories. Back then they were shit, but I really need to show her the stories I've made, like the big updates. I'm gonna have to catch her up on a lot. Anyways, but he knew how much I loved animals, and he's like, "Oh, Falky, would you like to help care for these for the African dwarf frogs I brought?" I'm like, "Oh, sure." And they were just these tiny, adorable little things. And apparently African dwarf frogs only live for like 4 years, but these guys, like, I think they lived for like, one of them lived for 11 years, I think the other lived for like 9 years, I don't know. But they were small and they were adorable, and I loved them. Anyways, so yeah, I cared for them. I would feed them when it was feeding day, and I would like clean their tank. Yeah. And during winter break, they actually ate the plant that was in their I guess you could call it an aquarium, but their little home. So I got them a new one. And then I offered to take them home to care for them during spring break, and that's what I did. And when it came for graduation, I actually jokingly said, "Oh, I could always keep the frogs." And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And so I got to keep them. So I brought them home, and God, I just love them so much. Their names were Pirate and Spot, and God, they were so cute. Just the cutest little things. 10 out of 10 would recommend African dwarf frogs. And then I tried to get new ones, and they died. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a break from owning them, because I don't know what I did. I don't know how those bastards lived for so long. But yeah. Actually, the frog emote on my server is actually pirates. So there's some interesting news for all of you. Or interesting facts. But yeah, that's why I love frogs so much. His nose is big, but yeah, no, his nose is too big. Is it though? Is it? Deer noses are massive. That's okay. Moose noses, on the other hand. Like, you have deer, right? You have a deer. They have their little noses here. Oh, that looks... You have their little noses right here. Then you have moose. That's a moose. And then you have your massive nostrils, but I get it, because, they eat plants. But still, it's kind of funny looking. You fed them pellets, flakes, or bloodworms? Pellets, because they're the first set of frogs I got, they apparently came with the pellets. So yeah, that's what they ate. And then the second set, I fed pellets because, that's all I thought I could, that's all I knew. And they seemed fine. Like, they lived, like, they didn't immediately die from starvation, or else they wouldn't have made it that long. And they ate them. Yeah, they ate them. Hold on, let me think. Okay, they were kind of stupid. They would eat them. but when they sank to the bottom, they were too brain dead to find them. I think they would find them, but I don't know. Next time I should probably try feeding them more balanced diet. Okay, so alright, let's see. Really feel like listening to music right now, but I don't want to get copyright striked. Probably not gonna get them until Project 3 is finished, regardless of how this goes now. What do you mean? Not gonna get what? Frogs? What do you mean by project? What do you mean of how this goes now? What is going? What? What are you talking about? Looks like shit. I have no idea how to do this. Oh, I have a better idea. So I kind of accidentally added some interesting lore to one of my characters, Dumbskit. So while I was thinking of another character named Skippy, right? And Skippy's a really strange character because she basically breaks every rule in the book, and her favorite hobby is just taking reality and physics and logic and curb stomping it 15 times. Because that's just what she does. But what I was thinking is maybe she's, because she her appearance is that of a fox, like a white fox with like some red diamond marks over her eyes, and like a red, like her tail is tipped with red and her ears are red. I know, dumb idea, but she comes from her little setting, her little background is the story Firefang and I are making, where any idea that we have, no matter how stupid and how much it doesn't fit, it goes in. It's part of the story now. So, yeah, how's that looking? This could work. I heard a noise. But I'm not happy about that. Anyways. But I'm thinking she might be a spirit. And spirits are basically... I'll explain later. I kind of need to figure out how to explain them. To properly explain them. But, when I design spirits, I usually design them in like the weirdest ways possible. And I often design them with eyes. Like there's just random eyes everywhere. And I thought, okay, well, Skippy doesn't really have this certain type of, because I usually draw those eyes in a specific way, and oh, whoops, like this, whoops, like that, you know, and then with like other eyes, like I draw Phyroxian eyes like this, or like I don't know, human eyes that just go like, or something like that. I forget how I do Skippy's eyes, but usually I'll go like this. She doesn't have angel eyes. And an angel doesn't have to have those eyes. Like, they can just have normal eyes. But usually on some part of their body, they have that pattern or, like, legit eyes on them. And I thought, well, maybe the eyes are hidden. And then I came upon a realization. Dumbskit has that type of eye. Like, his hair is covering, like, one of his eyes. But the eye that is visible is the one that angels have. Which is concerning, but it also could make sense. Project 1 was my snake project. Project 2 was my fish tank project. Project 1 is a box of dying plants meant for a morning gecko colony. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Hope your plants get better. How meta is she? What does that even mean? What does meta even mean? Meta is confusing. The word meta confuses me. I think I once tried to look up the definition and then my brain hurt. Meta, definition. Short from meta-key. What? Adjective of creative work, referring to itself or to conventions of its genre. Self-referential. Yeah, what the hell does that mean? Meta prefix, denoting a change, position, or condition. Become an adjective which essentially means extremely self-aware, self-reflective, or self-referential. She's pretty meta. Like, I guess she's so meta she knows that she isn't real and that she's just a work of fiction. Like, she's so meta, she'll just casually, like, reference things that are beyond the understanding of other characters. Like, she'll reference the fact that she's a work of fiction, and the characters don't understand that, so they'll be like, what are you talking about, Skippy? Also, fun fact, Skippy is from a rich family of foxes that live, I forget where in the map. Yes, we made a map, despite all the batshit insanity going on. This looks like shit. Does it look like shit? Let's just... this could work. Yeah, I can make this work. But she comes from a rich family, and apparently she... Okay, one of the things she does is she grave robs her grandmother's grave and takes her grandmother's teeth and sells them online. And then she'll repeat this process because apparently her grandmother's corpse keeps regrowing teeth. So that's cool. Oh, that would actually explain some things that she did if she is a spirit. But that wouldn't... Okay, I'd still have to rearrange some things in her lore. Anyways, she also has a little brother named Nugget. And Nugget, I made Nugget from, like, you know when you fold up a piece of paper and then draw something on it, right? And then, like, when you unfold the paper, it reveals more of the drawing. Yeah, I did that one time. The first drawing was bad, but then, like, I did a remake of the drawing, and now it's much better. But Nugget has the appearance of a fennec fox, and Nugget can just use boxes to teleport. Like, if there's a box, he can teleport through it. So Nugget, he's just your average fox. At first, when he peeks his head out, it looks like he's just, he's just a cute little thing, little cute little foxy vibing. Until he fully emerges from the box, and when he does that, he's revealed to be extremely ripped, and he will promptly break your bones to obtain his favorite food, which is nuggets. Hence why, in his universe, chicken nuggets and other nuggets are not transported in boxes. They are transported in spherical cardboard spheres to avoid Nugget from materializing and completely destroying the truck to obtain the nuggets. Hold on, I have to. My eyes itchy. Anyways, it's gotten to the point where any fast food chain with nuggets in its menu puts out, it has like a separate like insurance thing, health thing. You know how like some like businesses have like dental teeth hygiene coverage or some shit, right? Yeah, they have separate coverage for in case nuggets somehow materializes. They do not allow you to bring boxes. Anything box-like is not allowed. So, Happy Meal boxes do not exist. They're just Happy Meal spheres. Or cylinders. Because it's too dangerous. He will materialize and he will take your nuggets. He will take the nuggets, the woman, and the children. Is there a limit of box size? It doesn't matter what the box size is. He will emerge. And he will take the nuggets. He is a force to be reckoned with. There was a story of some idiot farmer who realized Nugget was raiding his chicken coop, so he went out with his shotgun, shot Nugget. It bounced off. It ricocheted. And Nugget slowly turns around, takes the shotgun. It's just a twig to him. It is just a tiny twig to Nugget. And he just snaps the shotgun in half and just lumbers off with the chickens in tow. This is the same universe with the Ammoniminis. I love my creations. Oh, and Skippy is married to, a lemur, but not just any lemur. A lemur, who, in her universe thing, the lemur, the sky is made of, like, is just ocean. It's an ocean with stars in it. So, there's lemur pirates that sail the seas there, and she's married to one. The interdimensional, reality-breaking, logic-smashing fox is married to a pirate lemur. I would say you can't make this shit up, but I did. Don't know what that is. Don't know what is. Oh, Ammoniminis? So... The Ammoniminis. Let me tell you about the Ammoniminis. Let me first tell you about the story of how the Ammoniminis was created. So, little Falky of newly high school freshman was in art class and drawing a thing, and someone was complimenting another student, and they're like, "Yes, I'm an amazing artist," but they stuttered and said something like ammonimous. So that's why I named the creature. Now, the ammonimous, my dear friends, is about a little bit bigger than a bison, like, you know, almost as big as a moose. And he'll break into your house at night, and he'll steal your peanut butter and your crackers and your children. Let me just show you what the ammonimous. I have to dig up a drawing of the ammonimous at some point. The ammonimous looks like this is not a good drawing, but like, just gonna try and do. I don't know if he had sharp teeth, but yeah. Yeah, big smile. And then, like, curly fur. And then he had, like, hooves. With, like thumb hooves. And then he had a rat's tail. Now, he'll steal your children. But don't worry. He won't harm your children. What he actually does is he takes children to his pocket dimension, where he's resurrected and cloned Mr. Rogers like 25 billion times or something, I don't know. And he raises them in his pocket dimension. And he mainly targets abusive households. So basically, he's a hero. Ammonimous. No. It's, I don't even think I have a clear-cut definition of how to spell it, but Ammonimous. Why do both of these people steal children? They don't, Nugget does not steal children. He steals chicken nuggets. What in your language does chicken nugget mean children? Chicken children? I mean, I guess he could steal chicken children, but yeah. No, I don't think he would. The meat isn't tender enough. I mean, technically, I guarantee you Skippy has probably accidentally kidnapped, some child character. There are a lot of child characters in, Firefang and I's, little roster. I will clip you. Why? For some reason that sounded like a threat. Like clip is a word for punch. What are you clipping? What are you clipping, Vucky? Better be good. Yeah, this works. This is working. You said children. Yeah? What about children? What, is it illegal to say children now? What, am I gonna get arrested for saying child? I'm clipping the stream. Yeah, for saying children? Oh no. Oh no, I said child. I said no, not child, I said children. Good God, children. Oh no, I said the forbidden word. The forbidden word. The word. The word for young human. Human. Nugget takes them. Nugget does not take children. That's the ammonimous. Nugget doesn't give a fuck about children. Nugget takes chicken. Chicken. Chicken nuggets. You know, one of these. Oh wait, no, that's not a good chicken nugget color. What? Oh, how, what is, oh, yeah, that's good. One of these. Yeah, a chicken nugget. You know these? These things? That's what Nugget likes. Doesn't have to be chicken though. He'll take any nugget. I've run out of commentary. Oh well. You know, seeing this guy in like this elder sort of stage, it makes me wonder. Out of the three brothers, I wonder which one will live the longest. I wonder which one will outlive the others. I feel like it. Okay, Draken is obviously going to be the first one to go. If I'm being completely honest. I don't know. You know what? I think Left Koken would be second to go, and then Tenrin would just be last. So Tenrin would basically outlive all of them. Not that I'm saying like they all actually die, and then Tenrin's like the last one. It's not confirmed, but if I was to be realistic and say who would die first and who would be the one to outlive all of them, it would definitely be Tenrin. Check the server. Alright, I'm checking the server. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn up the volume. Hold on. Oh, I did say he took. Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that part. He doesn't actually take women and children. He's gay. He's not interested in women or children. He's gay and he hates children. There we go. Problem solved. See? Problem solved. And also, I didn't specify which species as well, okay? He could take the chicken women and the chicken. What is a woman chicken? Oh, it's called a hen. I guess you could say he takes the men, women, and children. I guess you could say he takes he takes cock. Get it? 'Cause male chickens are called cocks. Get it? Laugh. Laugh. Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh or I'm ending the stream. Everyone laugh or I'm coming to your house and beating you until you start laughing. I'll get I'll pick up a bat that's way too big for me, and I'll have to drag it down the street. You'll hear the sound of wood dragging on pavement as I'm dragging this bat that's like 10 times my little batty size. Oh my god, a bat beating you with a bat. I'll pick up one of my family members, probably my uncle, and I'll just start beating you with him. You are 16. Yeah. And? What, you got a problem with that? What, you want to fight me? I'll take you down, old man. I'll kick your shins. And then I'll kick you. I'll kick you in the face. And then I'll throw you into a river, and I'll pour grape juice on your floating body, so that fish, everyone knows fish love grape juice, so that the fish eat your body faster and I don't get caught for murder. And also, grape juice hides DNA. Everyone knows grape juice is good at hiding. Not many criminals know this. That's how they get caught. You just gotta use some grape juice. If you're gonna commit a crime, just bathe in grape juice, and then you will never get caught. People are always committing like rituals and shit to never get caught, and they murder someone for the rituals, and they get caught anyways, and they're like, "Oh, I'm still invincible. You can't kill me," and then they fucking die because they forgot the important part of the ritual: the grape juice. Everyone, why do you think Romans or Greeks or whatever it was, why do you think they drank so much grape juice or wine? But you know, they were stupid, so they drank rotted grape juice because grape juice, it basically makes you invincible until your liver fails because you're drinking rotten grape juice. That's the thing. You don't drink wine. You just drink grape juice. Just only the juice of the grapes, okay? Only grape juice. Nothing else. Just grape juice, and yeah. Oh, I should probably end the stream. Yeah. Well, this was fun.